Alright, so how you doing, boys? Hope you're doing well in today's video. If you guys tuned into the previous one, you'll know what we're rocking today. That's right, we are using the OG Festival King with the Fun Party OSLO and Hawk. Now, this unit here is probably like, this was kind of like a turning phase for me in Grand Cross, because at the time I was spending money, and I think this was what, like, when I initially started spending money, there was still units I skipped, and I think this Fun Party, OSLO and Hawk was that kind of turning point to, like, at this point there has not been a unit I've missed out on, which honestly seems absolutely crazy to me. There was actually on the Skadi banner, there was the Elite actually that I missed out on. I still got the main unit. I don't really care too much, or like at least that much, about Guild Boss, and she's kind of like a replica of the one we currently have in the game, so it is what it is. If you guys don't actually know what the OSLO and Hawk does, the first card here inflicts damage equal to 350% of attack on one enemy, makes target bleed for 2 turns. The second card inflicts corrosion damage equal to 20% of max HP on all enemies for 3 turns. The ultimate inflicts damage equal to 924% of attack on one enemy. If there are 2 or more enemies, expels the target for 1 turn, which basically just makes the unit unable to do anything. But the main reason we are kind of using this unit is for the passive. Increases all enemies damage taken from poison, bleed, and shock debuffs by 35%. That combined with, you know, the King Holy Relic, the Elaine Holy Relic, all this other stuff, I feel like we might be able to just get some like turn 1, turn 2 like turns, which the debuff straight up wipe people right off the field. Coming over to the gear here, unfortunately no UR gear for OSLO and Hawk. I am just rocking our Ludociel set at the moment. And then jumping over to the closet here, once again, not a crazy amount of investment. I would really like to get cosmetics for this character, but I'm just not really too big a fan of any of like the kind of Sin costumes for OSLO and Hawk. That's alright though. Jumping over to the King here, main reason we're using this unit is, of course, we do have the Holy Relic. Inflicts bleed for 2 turns when the hero takes damage on an old target attack skill. We are going to quickly move to the ultimate. I did think I had King 6/6. I must have used dupes on other characters and just thinking I had them 6/6. I've actually gone ahead and done that with Ludociel as well. I thought I already had him 6/6 and used dupes in Super Awakening. It's my bad. I do stuff like that all the time. Looking at his gear here, nothing too bad. It is obviously fairly built out because we use it for the other Blue Festival King as well. And then cosmetics are nothing special as well. Honestly, I feel like these kind of fairy teams are all the characters I have the least amount of investment to. Just jumping over to Lane as well, we do of course have the Holy Relic for her. I do actually have a UR gear set for Lane. I don't know why I have it for her, but not for OSLO and Hawk. It's something that'll happen eventually. I'm on the box CC grind at the moment, so who knows, maybe within the next couple of days, but this is the team we're using today, and let's jump right into it. Let's see our first opponent, and hopefully we can keep up with yesterday's theme of completely managing to out-CC everyone despite the bad team. Let's see, this applies, so that's the corrosion one there, we definitely want to use that. That's poison, and then what will be you, because I swear that's bleed. So don't we already get one of these from the Elaine passive though? Shock, okay, I might just go ahead and go for all these here, and we'll see how many debuffs we can get on the enemies. That's okay, that'll apply that one, and then we'll get the extra shock effect. Okay, but the bleed's a single target, and we already get that from one of the other ones. Okay, so quite a few debuffs right off the bat. Let's see what kind of damage it's going to look like when the turn actually ticks over. I'm definitely glad he didn't go for the double single target as well, that way he doesn't get the extra resistance. However, the silver rank up for everyone is a little bit scary. Not too worried about taking crazy amount of damage on King though. Let's see it. Yeah, wow, half of everyone's HP, god damn, okay. Let's see, we can easily finish off melee at this point, and we'll go for that. Just getting a little bit of extra card draw. Don't have to worry about using the Elaine AoE first, because it's not actually going to apply to like, or at least it's not going to help out the release effect since the debuff is just the buff disable. Would have been kind of nice having that first turn. And with that, can we kill both? I mean, the Elizabeth's there, so like revival will happen regardless, but can we proc revive and kill one of these two here? Damn, I'm actually surprised that we managed to get through half of everyone's HP. That is impressive. I mean, if we had gone for like the King single target on someone, I feel like we could have easily taken someone out and gotten through like half of 2 of the other characters' HP. Well, I don't think King's surviving that one though. Still holding on. I mean, Escon's gonna get a whole lot of health back, yeah. Okay, we can still get you out there. Let's see. Can I Go 2 and then kill you there. Please go ahead and kill Gotha. I'm really doubtful, just with how like weak the card is. Okay, never mind. I actually managed to get the job done. Sweet. And then we can get rid of Escanor. I mean, hey, a pretty successful first match, if I do say so myself. Do definitely hope we can get some King Ultimates off throughout the video as well. That's definitely something I want to have happen. But yeah, so we get the bleed through the King Holy Relic, so don't really need to worry about the OSLO single target card whatsoever. This, however, is going to be a really difficult match, especially if we can't rush the King Ultimate. We're going to struggle to get any kills anyone. The most important thing though, does have the Holy Relic as well. Ugh, okay. I feel like we might just go for this here, just maximize card draw. Disabling the, actually, do we still get the buff disable? I might go for this here. Just because I don't think I didn't actually go ahead and look. I definitely should have gone ahead and seen if the 2-star does for 2 turns, but I just had that feeling that it didn't. I mean, getting Terry pretty low there. I see, I mean, he can't put like the gift card up high that it kind of like help his survivability. He can obviously do like the Nameless Dance tour and whatnot this next turn, so I doubt we'll be able to just like full send on Terry, but getting rid of Terry is like the most important part. Like, obviously you can't get rid of Bar on turn, that's near impossible. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that that cleanses either. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a terrible matchup. This and the Assault Mode Meliodas are both gonna be actual struggles. I mean, maximize card draw is all we really want at this point. If kind of just trying to hold in, keep those debuffs coming up, and then that's nice. They will get the extra 2 from that. Not taking too much damage on the lane either. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, if we can hopefully get like another King single target card in this turn. I mean, if they merge together, that's still fine. We can still move it twice, but ideally I'd like them to be separate. But yeah, I mean, as long as we keep up the debuffs and everyone, granted, having Terry Russian Ultimate is still like fatal. It's, unless he has like 6/6. Like 6/6 is guaranteed one shot, but most ult levels with his still do one shot. So definitely not somebody who takes money. I didn't even think about the fact he has the ult removal either. Yeah, this is just getting worse by the second. The Barn team is not something we want to come up against too often. I might actually be able to. I mean, I feel like Terry's probably just a little bit weaker than. Oh, I probably should have gone for the. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that the. Oh no. I mean, we still have 3 debuffs there. We can still remove the ultimate. That's fine. I didn't even think about the fact that. Do we not? Is it 4 debuffs you have to remove the ultimate? Oh no, that was. Oh no, it's all falling apart. That was actually a winning turn, and then the Heart Crusher card just wipes half of our HP. What I was thinking there is I use the Hawk and OSLO AoE. It gets us that 4th debuff. I didn't think we had to have the 4 to do the ultimate reveal. I thought that was only on 3. Had the ultimate, like ultimate reveal happen, but then we also get the shock debuff, and we can do extra damage with the King cards, but that just didn't go how I wanted it to go whatsoever. 1, 2, and 3, I guess. We can at least get rid of Terry at this point. I hope so, at least. That's quite a few debuffs, and the level 2 is fairly strong. Okay, yeah, that's nice. A little bit of lifesteal as well. Have the ultimate. Can't get it removed. Unless King dies here. King's at full HP. Surely, I swear he was so much lower than that. He took 2 Heart Crusher cards, and like, I know it's type advantage for him. Okay. I'm surprised we actually managed to come through with this one, because quite a few misplays. I do really need to try and keep that in mind. I didn't make any of those misplays with the like Red Lilia in yesterday's showcase, just because like she doesn't really have any OA cards, and like the one she does have, we weren't using it every turn. Yeah, look, and this is, oh, okay, so that was the only card he had, perfect. That's why just the Barn team, although he is such an old unit at this point, you cannot sleep on that unit. He is severely something else. And although we're type advantage here and like pretty much 6/6, we're just not going to be able to deal any damage. He's just way too powerful. Damn, we don't even get the extra shock effect because Elaine isn't there. Yeah, can't even kill Twiggo. We're back at full HP, but the Barn ultimate is just guaranteed kill, especially with the fact we have the buffs on us. We are just dead there. I mean, we were so close. I feel like if we didn't have that misplay and we just had like that extra turn, killed Terry the turn quicker, we probably could have killed Barn as well. And I promise I'll try not to have any of that happen again. Another RCC, which is really nice. Oh, okay, yeah, no. That's really good for us. Let's see, I definitely feel like I could probably get, with how squishy the king is and the fact that we got the merger on the single target, we might be able to kill right for that here. Damn, just gonna have another really satisfying turn of just having all those numbers tick down. Unfortunately not on king, because like I said, we just completely wiped him. Half a DN's HP once again. I always forget that it doesn't actually tick over when it goes to their turn there. I'm so used to like having the Abyss effect where like you throw out the ultimate and then it goes to their side and you see it again. But no, the Abyss ultimate is still a very strong ultimate. I'm not too sure if I'd still say it's top 5 AoE ultimates in the game. Who do I reckon? The like Festival King, the like latest Festival King and Meliodas are obviously 1 and 2. That's... Do I want to go with this and then double single target with King? I think that's our best option. But, you know, they're obviously the 2 best ones. I'd probably then put a Barn 3rd. I feel like I'm probably going to miss out on someone here as well. I feel like they're definitive top 3. I'd say that for certain. And then, like, ultimates that are better than Kings. I'd say Terry's, honestly, especially at 6-6. Like, there's not much he can't kill. And we are just speaking, like, AoE ultimates here. True Sick of Merlin has a pretty good ultimate. Would I say it's better than King's though? I feel like there's someone I'm definitely missing out on here, but I feel like those 3 are like easy top 3 best AoE ultimates in the game. And then there's got to be someone who's better than King, that's for sure. Let's go for this here. Get the extra card draw and then finish off Escanor. There are definitely weaknesses in this team, and I feel like the debuff team will always have that. However, with like the most recent buffs we're getting to the Fairy team, I honestly feel like we're one like Festival Gloxinia away from the Fairy team maybe being like the best team in the game, especially like if you were to use King, you wouldn't use this one, you'd use the later one. First forfeit as well. And honestly been really happy with how this team's turned out. And there we go, our final out CC to wrap up the video. I think instead of actually going for the kill, I mean, he does also have revive, so it's not like we have to, but if we proc revive, it removes all the debuffs. Why not? Let's go 1, 2, and we'll go for this as well. We can stop the shield, although he's probably gonna like throw out the king shield regardless. Really, man? Really? That's all right. We'll still get like the 4 debuffs we need and everything like that, but not gonna be anywhere near as much like damage as we want. Real player at least to finish off the video, which is nice. Let's see if we can still win with this one, because like the Goddess Liz is still really annoying, and like both of the shields are kind of annoying because like the dot damage we get from the debuffs isn't really going to help us at all, because it's kind of just breaking the shields, and we're going to have to do the rest with King single targets. Not too much damage either. I swear towards the end of his passive I read something about damage reduction, the OG King. Definitely going to have a look at that. That's a fairly strong shield to break through as well. I don't know if the debuffs are going to be able to do it. Yeah, barely. Oh no. Let's see, 1, 2, and let's go 3. Why not? Oh no, actually, I thought I was hovering over the King single target. Have I thrown us another match? Oh no, why? My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. It's not like we have the buff disable either, so he can just put up Elizabeth's shield and completely soak that up, even though... Oh no, this is our death. Level 3 Sever card. Surely that means he has the level 3 Power Strike as well, and we just get absolutely blitzed here. Okay, that was only level 2, I believe, but still don't think anyone's surviving that, yeah. Unfortunate, ended on a double loss, but I mean, this isn't supposed to be like the crazy... I mean, that was still some pretty good damage. Hold on, I still feel like we can win this. Am I better off? I don't know if I go for a double attack on Elizabeth, because I feel like we'll be shy on killing King. Please crit and kill Elizabeth. Her crit resistance is so low. Perfect. I have really bargained on that one there. Oh, it's not like we even needed the Zeldris attack card anyway. Did we still won this, right? Because King would have got a lot of lifesteal back. Not full. There was that other match earlier on in the video where he went all the way back to full health. I just don't know why he didn't then. Okay, Purgatory Bar on the back is still a massive, massive problem. Like, yeah, pretty much a Heart Crusher card from Barn will completely wipe out a lane and get King pretty much to one tap. Is that Elizabeth Shield as well? The stun's even worse, yeah. Not like we have any cleansing things here either. But yeah, Goddess Liz will just remain, like I was talking about a second ago. What she's done to this game is just so annoying. Let's see, I'll go 1, and if that doesn't kill, we'll throw the Zelda single target in as well, but I'm sure that'll be fine. That'll stop the buff, that'll stop the gift effect. Only have to worry about Heart Crushers, stuns, and like Elizabeth single targets now. I really would have preferred that to go into Elizabeth. It's type effective, why wouldn't like the autofocus realize she's lower and also realize it's type advantage? Still wonder how like they fumbled the bag so hard on the kind of like, not like so much the auto, because in auto I feel like you can pick like offensive, defensive, and like you already know what the game's gonna do most of the time, but man, that auto like target thing is so terrible. Double stun on King there. Oh no. Let's see, actually this is 4 debuffs, isn't it? So does this still count towards removing the ultimate when it ticks over? Because that'll be the disable buff cards, that'll also get us the shock. And then this will put dissolve on. And then we can throw that up again as well, kind of just to maximize card draw. Does that still remove? It's not like damage over time debuffs. Does that? Okay, no, that doesn't. Ah, well, I'm gonna just call this one a loss. I'll let you guys know if I end up winning it, but it's very unlikely. And there we go, that just about does it for today's video. Honestly, a super, super fun team, and I feel like they're gonna be one of the funner teams that I'm gonna use alongside the OG King. Obviously, we're gonna try stuff out like the Christmas Awaken Lily and stuff like that, but I don't know, definitely really, really enjoyed using this one, and like, I do like revisiting some of these old units, which I only got to use like once or twice. It's good memories, that's for sure, but I mean, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.